Welcome back to Manchester with the Rude Man Farming Simulator 2015, and we're continuing on with our harvest. So let's go check the fields and see what we're doing. Alright, so this is field number 3. What was it? Now, I had trouble with Auto Combine, and I can't remember which map it was on, but I think it was Scorpion said I had the, let's take a look at it. I had the turn thing wrong. So I'm not entirely sure. Because it looks like if I do this, it's turning to the left, which is what I'd want it to do. So let's just take a look and see. So, okay, so that looks like it's working correctly. I can't remember which map I was on, though, that it was doing that. So, this is field number 3. Let's take a look at field number 1. Okay, so I have 2 combines going on this one. Let's just take a look and see if I can make this one. Okay, he's going to the left, so that should be right, because at the end we want him to turn to the left. So let's see if this one will work. And then this is also field number 1, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, that's a ticket. So, and again, we'd want to be going to the left. So let's take a look. He's going to the left. Start it up. Switch this on. And take a look, see what happens here. Okay, now that's just because he's full. So let's see, this is field 3, and he should be going to the right if we continue on from where we're at right here. Well, yeah, he's got, I've got 2 combines here too. Is that right? I have 2? Yeah, I do. So this guy needs to turn around. Uh-oh. We got trouble in River City. I thought I was on field number 1. I was on field number 3. So let's poop this guy around. And okay, now there's some there's also some weeds right there, and I was curious to whether the weeds would get picked up from the harvester. So this would be a good way to find out. Here, let me turn this on. So this one should be over here. Turn that on and let him go. Let's see what happens. I'm anxious to find out what happens to those weeds right there. Nothing. Okay. Well, that answers that question. Alright, so now I have an issue here because let's get these tractors out of the way. Especially this one. He's definitely in the way. Tractors are cold starting. Hard cranking, cold starting. They should be John Deere's. Okay, so then this guy, let's see. This guy's okay. That guy's full. This guy, I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's just going around in a circle. That's okay. But is this field number 3? This is field number 3, isn't it? Yeah, this is field number 3. So he's just going around, but this guy over here, wait a minute. This is 3. This is 3. Okay, He needs to be emptied. Where's our combine? Our tractor here. Let's grab a tractor. Getting dark. What the hell? Oh, that's funny. That's a train shadow. Oh, that's hilarious. Why is the train shadow going that way? That's just too funny. All right, now let's see. We need to choose a combine. I don't think it's that one. Could be this one. Nope, it's going further away. So it's not that one. It's definitely. Look. Oh, what now? What shadow is that? Is there a helicopter? Okay, so that's this one. But I just want the grain right now. But we'll leave him there. And as soon as we're done, we'll start that. I was going to work on some animals today, I think, as soon as I get these combines going. I'm looking at a couple different new maps. They're new to me. They're not new maps. New to me. If you guys are familiar with the one I'm doing, Ringwoods, the guy that did Ringwoods has got a couple of maps out. The one that's newer than Ringwoods, it's called Lakeside. I've been dinking around with it the last couple of days. And then there's another one, Netherland, which is a Netherlands map, but it's called Netherlands. It's a little bit different too. And there's some issues with it, not the map itself, but the issue for me is, of course, I don't speak that language. And I've been dinking around with that map, and the map doesn't come with everything it needs to operate correctly. It's just the map. So he's got doors that automatically open, but they won't automatically open unless you go out and find the right program. Now, fortunately, with a lot of these maps, I already have a lot of the programs that I would need to do some of that stuff. So, but there are still a couple of issues. Language is one. When I go to the map, download the map, that's fine. Let me stop this. I'm gonna stop this because I gotta manually do this. But I don't speak the language, so I don't know what the instructions are. On the mod page that I downloaded the map, and I had a hell of a time downloading this map because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of the mod pages now have all kinds of stuff that you don't want. And as a matter of fact, my Norton virus protector won't even let me go to the FSUK spot anymore. It says it's malicious and won't even let me download anything from it. So if you use the FSUK, I can't use that anymore because I don't want to take the chance. But a lot of these places now, you have to hunt and find, you have to really search to try to find the way to download what you want without downloading some other program, some third-party thing. They have all these things that said download now, download fast, download, you know, and when you click on them, it takes you to a third-party page and starts downloading a third-party program that you may or may not want. And so you have a hard time. I searched 4 or 5 different pages before I found one that I could actually find the zip file to load this Netherlands. And the other complication, of course, that it's not in English. So, you know, I had a heck of a time with it. But I've managed to get it running, and, you know, I've been messing around with it. I need another tractor here. So this is not it. This is not it either. Is this field 1? This is field 1. That's not the one I want. This is the one I want. And yeah, the reason now, these two maps that I'm looking at, they're fairly good sized maps. The Lakeside one actually comes with ready for the soil management. I don't know if I want to take on another soil management map, so I'm kind of looking at these two. Let me do something. I want to stop this guy. So I'm looking at these two maps. I've been playing them, and I want to play them, and I want you guys to see them. So I'm thinking that maybe what I'll do is start doing a stream of these two maps, or at least one of them, as I'm playing it. And then I can record those, and you can see them if you want to. If you want to sit and watch me play 2 hours of Farming Simulator, you can do that on the stream page. My problem is finding the time to do that. But now that school's back in session, I might have time during the day where I can actually stream. Oh, I wanna tag this. I wanna tag this combine here. So it'd be that one. Okay. All right, he's gonna go back to work. Let's get this guy out of the way. And actually send him on the road. There you go, buddy. Take off, you hoser. Alright, now let's see what else is going on. I'm going to let this guy go for a little bit. This guy's full and needs a combine, tractor, trailer, whatever. Some kind of a... Yeah, let's do this. Start him up. Cold starting, like I said. You can do it. I don't know if I'm going to get to the animals or not. Well, anyway, if you're interested, watch my streaming page. I guess I'm going to try to get to it. I might have already done that by the time you watch this video. I'm about a week ahead on these videos, so at the time that I'm recording this, well, by the time you actually see this, it'll be about a week from the day I'm recording it, so. Let's take a look here. See if we can find this Maggie Ferguson. This Massey. It's Maggie Ferguson because it's a girl. Okay, let's try to find another one. This guy, we can drive the course. This guy, he's just sitting there waiting. So let's start him up. And one more round on this one, we'll see what happens to those weeds there. I know I tested the ones, but they were real close to the edge of the field, and I don't know if that's a good test or not. So let's get this guy going. Get him lined up with a combine. Ah, I might have picked the right one. Or not. Where's he going? No, that's not it, because he's going away down south in Dixie. I don't want the potato one. Is it this one? Yeah, maybe it's this one. Alright. Drive the course. And don't do that. Come on. Be good. Well, if I'm going to have to drive up to it, let me just make sure. Yeah, this is the one, but for some reason he wants to go dump his load first. I want you to get this combine working first, then you can go dump your load. There you go. Alright, so let's see. Oh! Yeah, you guys are kind of bumping in to each other here. Okay. You can go now. He's going. As soon as he's done, I'll let him go. Then we should be okay. These guys should be doing what they're supposed to be doing. Let's check combines here. He's waiting for what? Did I? Oh, I can let him go now. I had him sitting here waiting so that there was... These two combines weren't bumping heads. Okay, he's going. He's going. He's full, waiting for a trailer, which hopefully will be coming soon. He's doing his thing. He's doing his thing. This guy, you now can go. And he's heading back. Oh, good. He'll get there in time. I need a bigger tractor and trailer. This trailer doesn't hold very much, so. All right, so things are looking good. Things are looking good. All right, so let's take a look at some animals. What are we doing here? Okay, why is this the way it is? Straw 4, drive the course. I think maybe it just happened to be on that. I think he's okay. Let's see what else is going on. What was I doing here? I was collecting liquid poo. We'll continue with that. And then these guys are doing their thing. Let's see what else we got going on here. Too much equipment. These guys are just waiting for their turn to do whatever they're waiting to do. Did I have things to sell? Okay, pigs. I have 1 slaughter weight. Cattle. Chickens. Cows. I have milk to sell. Alright, but then animals. Let's go back. Let's go back. The cows need water. Sheep, they're okay. That's right. If I remember right, animals needed water. Almost all the animals need water. They're going to need, pigs are going to need some straw. Beef are going to need some water. That's getting pretty low. Okay, so we're going to need water. Uh-oh, trouble. Alright, so let's see. We've got this guy. We're not going to be able to do water with him, but where's our other truck? We've got another truck someplace. Aha! And before we drop this... Oh, he is already dropped. Alright, so let's grab this other tanker here. Getting dark on us. Oh, wrong end. I gotta mow the grass around here too. It's getting pretty tall. Okay, so this guy's empty. Let's see if we can grab some water out of this hydrant right here. And then we're going to need... What's his issue? What's he doing? He just sitting here. Well, that's fine. He can sit there. But we need a tractor... Too much equipment. Okay, this guy right here, we can do straw. Let's grab some straw. Oh, I can't get straw out of here. I need the, oh, I'm gonna need the whatcha-dinger. Yeah. I'm gonna need old thing 1 and thing 2. Alright, fine. Let's stop him. Let's grab this guy. Yeah, see these weights here, these OBE weights? Is it OBE? I can't remember. Weights. OEB. I always get that mixed up. OEB. These weights I got from that FS UK page. And when I go to get it now, it gives me a great big warning. Malicious website. You know, we're blocking you from even opening this website. So, I know that I can still get to it. But, you know, I've got thousands and thousands of dollars wrapped up in equipment. And I don't do malicious websites. I don't do, you know, I don't go to porn sites. I don't go to sites that you can pirate videos, and I just don't quit it. I just don't do a lot of that stuff that is going to harm my computer. So if I've got Norton virus that's telling me, hey, this is a malicious site, you know, don't go to it, you're going to get in trouble, I'm not going to do it. I don't need the mod that bad. I can go other places and find a mod. And, you know, truthfully, there's hundreds and hundreds of mods out there. And I learned this by playing Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas. I mean, at Skyrim, I had over 200 mods at one point. And I ended up rebooting my game, my system, and having to restart, you know, the game from scratch. And I found that there were only a handful of mods that I really thought were necessary for me to play the game. I mean, they were mods that I liked so much that I just wouldn't play Skyrim without them. And I found that there were only, you know, a couple dozen, maybe even just a dozen, that were completely necessary to me enjoying the gameplay of that game. And it's the same with this game. There's mods that you can do without. I could do without this mod. You know, I just have to find another way to get my straw. You use conveyor belts that you can get in the game. Yeah, so anyway, if I couldn't go to a particular page, if that's the only page that this mod was on and it was malicious, well, I'm just not going to use that mod anymore. Fortunately, I already have it, so I don't have to worry about going to the page and re-downloading it. But I have you guys asking about these. I had a particular guy just recently that asked me about these weights. So I found the page. If I go to the page that I downloaded this, it says it's a malicious page. But there was a different page that I could go to on FSUK that Norton didn't stop me going to, and I found that, or I found someplace where this was, and I gave the guy the link that it let me get to the page without giving me all those warnings. So I found that page and I gave him the link to that one, so hopefully it worked for him. But I have a hard time sending you guys to a page that has all that garbly-goop on it. Because I want you to have a fun time playing the game. I don't want you having to, you know, go to a page that's got all kinds of things that you don't want on your computer. And I know that not everybody's computer savvy. And I know there's people out there that will go to a page not realizing that in the background something else is loading on their computer. And I don't want to be responsible for that, having somebody get something on their computer. So I'm pretty careful about mods and where I get them. I mean, there's only a couple of places that I'll go. Okay, let's see. What else was I doing though? Let me see. If my okay, I'm looking for that guy. Let's go back and get some water to the cattle over here. Yeah, I know I kind of rambled on that one, but you know, I've got about half a dozen things running through my brain right now. Alright, let's see. Let's put some water in this thing. Yeah, look, it's pretty low. See there? We'll fill it up, though. This is kind of weird because there are two different triggers that you can use. You can use the R key or... Let's see. Let me put the HUD up. Yeah, you can use the R key or the X key. On some. So you'll pull up to one thing and it's the R key that unloads, and then you pull to the next thing and it's the other one that will unload. Now I'm using the controller, so for me it's the A key or the X key or the right bumper. It's the right bumper or the A key. So let's turn that off. So they've got water. I'm just taking for granted that the combines are doing okay. Also, I was told that if you have something in here, like let's say I need to put milk in here, but it's half full of water. You hit the X key on this particular mod, and it dumps your water, or milk, or fuel, even if you have fuel in there. It was funny because the guy that told me, and forgive me, I can't remember who told me this, but they said, yeah, hit your X key, and it'll dump whatever's in your tank on this particular mod. And if it's fuel, then it's up to me to deal with the EPA. And that's when, if you remember, I told you when we were kids, we didn't have all that EPA business. If you had a dirt road or a gravel road and you had used motor oil, you'd just dump it out on the road and it would knock the dust down. Can you imagine what the EPA do to you now if you did that nowadays? But then we didn't have to have seat belts either. Matter of fact, a lot of cars didn't have seat belts in them. Wee-hee! Yeah, we live dangerously. All right, well, I'm going to continue on with the water here and water the pigs and stuff. Or I might not. I might go ahead and stop it. I never know how much to do with you guys when I'm making videos. You know, do you want to see me do everything? If I tell you I'm going to go ahead and finish watering, is that okay? I don't know. This map with the soil management. Oh my God! I told you that Can you imagine if you've been watching the Ringwoods, and I'm washing potatoes and I'm steaming them, and I'm making pig silage, and there's just so much stuff to do. Can you imagine if that was soil management too? Well, the new map that I'm looking at, the Lakewood, or Lakeside, whatever it's called, it's busier than Ringwoods. And it also is soil management ready. And I just can't imagine doing soil management on that map. It's just so busy already. That map is heavy on animals, and it's got two potato washers, a couple of different steamers. Well, you'll probably see it if you're watching. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, crap! Am I gonna get stuck in here? Oh, I'm stuck inside here. Ah! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Let me out! All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it an episode here. I've dinked around enough, rambled enough. You're probably tired of hearing me talk anyway. Yeah, there's pollen and crap in the air. You can hear it in my voice. It's that time of the year. Different pollens, different molds. So I'll let you go. I hope you had fun. Give me a like if you liked it. Share it with a friend. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you on the farm in the next episode. Happy farming.